We are live today. Let me check the stream. Audio on the bhaiya? I don't know. Not one. For some reason मैंने audio नहीं आ रही. What the fuck? Hello. Maybe. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, that's coming. So everything's all good. Market open होने वाली है. We are live. So I have a fairly simple plan today. If I show you footprint, I'll be looking for longs above this level, and if we go up पहला इथे test कर दें and we reclaim this level, that would be a very high quality long. But if we fail this level, then a short can be played. पर थोड़ा tricky होगा because 7,000, which is a psychological number, needs to be broken down. So this is no trade zone for me. This is where a high quality shot will play out, but I mean lagda nahi that because if I show you profiles, market has been rallying up since few days, so I don't wanna be a first seller. Isliye I'll wait. The best thing for me is to wait करो, then यार पता नहीं माइक दा गेन इन्ना घट क्यों आ. Hello. For some reason माइक दा गेन बहुत ज़्यादा घट आ, and maybe fire issue of it. Come on. Hello. Hello. I don't know. पता नहीं. That's good. That's good. I'll put a filter on. Let's see. Market's open. I'll switch to bookmap. Let's see who's winning the battle. Discord. Who knows? कल दा क्लोज किथे है? कल दा क्लोज हैगा exactly 7006, which is this level, I think. Yeah, 7006. I'll mark this level like this, couple of points away. Yeah. So far I don't want to do anything. I don't want to touch it. काफ़ी स्ट्रॉन्ग ओपन होया कल दे हाइज तो ऑलमोस्ट या almost why does it show me कल the highs there some 18 yeah that's all good. I have no plans as of now. Oh, come on, man. Some selling coming in. I'm not sure yet. Highest probable trade hoga. Oh yeah, he's on the which. Somewhere between this zone. So I don't want to trade here. I want to trade here or here. I mean, footprint. I want to trade here or here. Yeah, that's the best trade I have. So far, I don't see anything. I'm just seeing buyers are getting a little bit absorbed. Between this level, yeah, buyers are getting absorbed. Yeah. So maybe there's a chance कि ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਥੋਂ sellers aggressive ਹੋਣ and then they push it to yesterday's close, maybe. But that's not my strategy. That's not my playbook. This is not how I trade. I want to see more solid confirmation into it. So far it's looking like we might test that, but I'm not seeing any aggressive selling. I'm just seeing passive sellers. If I don't see anything, I'm not gonna trade, and that's it. Simple as that. मैं ट्रेड नहीं करना चाहता वो लेवल्स दे उत्ते यार माइक दा गेन इन्ना घट क्यों आ वेट क्यू मिक्स something is wrong with the mic input 1 yeah 24 dBs is very low. Hello. Little better, but कोई इफेक्ट भी नहीं ऑन हैगा. Pre-effects. Hello. I don't know why not cut again, but I'll try to push the mic a little bit up on face well. That's better. That's better. Pad. Hello. 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 I don't know. So far, I don't see anything. There might be a short. ਇੱਥੋਂ ਤੋਂ ਹੀ short ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ, but we're still above this area. See how much aggressive, I mean passive buying happened here. So there might be a chance that buyers will take over. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ ਹੱਲੇ ਕਰਦੇ ਪਏ ਆ buyers. Buyers are trying to defend this level. So I don't want to predict anything. That's when irrationality comes in and you make trading mistakes. Footage looks very dull. Yeah, I know. 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 Better a little bit. Maybe. See that? Wow, connection lost. Come on, dude. What the fuck? Buyers are still pushing above 7022 level. इसलिए मैं कहना कदे कुछ प्रिडिक्ट ना करया करो. That's why, because see buyers are currently defending. जे मैं थे short करदा just to predict के market में भी कल दे close ਨੂੰ test करूगी, then I would have been stopped out by this time. Because look at the amount of aggressive buying happening here. So I will use this as context कि market maybe next की करना चाहूगी. If this buying succeeds, then I will use this area to enter longs. Otherwise, I'm staying cash. मैं थोड़ा long biased है because seeing the amount of buying which happened from last few days, I am a little bit long biased. Oh, this doesn't copy from that chart. That's all good. That's all good. That 13. Chart settings. Chart drawing. Session period. Yeah, that's all good. That's right.
And Q is ripping now. ES is following. We've still stayed supported above this 70-20 area that we saw in the pre-market.
Inherit from
So he's got the bookmap delay issue too. I haven't seen any issue on my bookmap here this morning. My bookmap has stayed solid. Yeah, I kind of missed that bottom reversal here on ES and NQ. Kind of trying to figure out this issue here with the stream delay, but it's all good. Really nice, strong bottom reversal here. See if we get a pullback anywhere around like
I don't see too much confirmation.
26,250 to 26,260.
Too many
70-ish area on
confirmations.
NQ.
Okay.
ES pull back down here around VWAP to these 20s. Moves are just so small and subtle on ES right now. It's making it kind of tricky. Pulling back to VWAP and around move control here on NQ.
What we are seeing now is maybe a sign of a reversal. Maybe. That's aggressive selling. That's super aggressive selling. This is what I want to see when I want to short this.
Pretty strong rejection here on the key.
So I want a little bit of pullback into this zone, then I can plan for shorts. Otherwise, I don't want to do that.
That volume kind of declines here under like 26, 230s, 235s. Trading into that lower area now. Yes, dropped back into that box, still supporting above those 20s. So. Yes, still supporting above those 20s. Gold is making an attempt at new all-time highs again. Yeah, I don't look at copper. Copper is lagging.
I'm trying a long, very
I like
tight
how
stop
this
loss.
dip is kind of being supported.
I'm going for
around
all-time
these
highs.
26, 35s on NQ.
I'll take it off quickly. If that doesn't work, it doesn't work. Yep, buyers are pushing. Buyers are pushing. So far, looks good.
Really nice bounce off there.
I like this failed
I'm looking at
break
my
of
what's
lows.
on my intraday volume profile.
I want it to push higher. Okay, that's aggressive selling. I don't like it. I'll take it off quickly if it doesn't work here. I want these buyers to defend these levels. Okay, I like this. I'll take it off super quick if it doesn't work, because I want these buyers to show strength. Yep, buyers are stepping in. They absorbed a lot of selling. I'm just up 2 points because, not ideal conditions for me to target 10-20 points. If volatility increases, there might be a chance, but so far it looks super choppy. I want 7027 level to push aggressively. If I show you footage, profiles, value area higher. I want these buyers to break above this and then push it higher. So far, they are doing their job. Yep. I want buyers to build value above 7027 level. Then I can target much higher. Okay, I'll put my stop slightly below this. That's clean. Chance for buyers. This is a chance for buyers. Nasdaq is pushing higher. ES is pushing higher. I can target this level at 37s, around 37s. Yeah. So that will be around 12 points, I think. 24, 37. Oh, I don't like the selling, man. That's crap. I want to see what are we doing on 5 minutes. Show 1 minute. Let's go. Okay. That's good. That's good. I'm putting my stop pretty much break even. I like this buying. I want this buying to follow through and go above this level here. If we go above 31, that's super bullish. That is super bullish. That's a very strong close. Sellers are trying to jump in again. I don't want them to push it lower than the mean, which is 26.25. So I'll wait and see what happens. So far as buyers have taken control over the market, that's super good. I want these buyers to push above 31s, which they are trying to do. Or else I'll take the profits here and call it a day. They are hitting a wall, which is super strange. Still flirting around value area high. I don't like what NQ is doing. So ES and NQ usually they follow each other. Actually, I like it. मैं बहुत ज़्यादा zoomed in सीगा, so NQ needs to break out. NQ needs to break out, and ES too. There is a lot of selling here at this level. I want buyers to push above this. Okay, I'm off break even. That's all good. I didn't like that selling. So I'll wait. Our range form on Deepaya, so I'll wait. I'll see what happens here. I don't want to predict anything. That's all good. That's almost break even trade to me. I've lost nothing. How much is it? $10-20. I don't care. So जब तक our range form on the I will just wait and see what happens here. I was up a good amount from here 24 to around 29, but not very ideal conditions for me. Let's see what forms. I'll be back. Footprint, okay. Hello. There is no voice. Still developing this range. कोई ट्रंप दी न्यूज़ आज? ट्रंप ने कोई नवा धमाका पाना?
Inside the overnight range, inside the pre-market range, we have FOMC rate decision, super high impact news coming out at 2 p.m. today, and it's the first 30
आज FOMC I think.
into the market. ES is trading a 6-point range. NQ is just sweeping out highs and lows. Better opportunity as far as risk versus reward here on NQ just by the size of the price.
It's FOMC Powell.
Targeting a mean reversion or whatever.
Okay.
But very important to pay attention to this context, what develops here, and do not try to fancy dance it by looking for something on a foot chart or something on bookmap to jump you into clicking buy or sell. Right? We're paying attention to the context of overall what's developing here. And again, that is most important. We do have some account giveaways. Do you guys want to run account giveaways? Smash the like button. Let me check what the likes are at. If you guys appreciate this kind of in-depth insights, we'll call it in-depth insights to being a better trader.
Wow.
Smash
Wow.
the like button.
Wow.
This is like a spring just compressing here. You may break out to the upside or the downside, but this thing is just compressing and compressing. You need to stay very patient. ES is finally kind of dipping into that box down here where we had all that absorption from earlier. So let's pull this up.
I'm trying a short here, targeting yesterday's lows. Super tight stop. Right above that. I want it to work right now.
Yeah, Apex is 90% off right now. Listen, I trade personal capital, but if I was looking to cruise, then I would definitely do so when there's a major discount.
I want selling to jump in right now.
I always recommend people treating it like it's real money, not like you're trying to flip accounts to get rich quick. That means sizing with reasonable sizing, not because you can, just because quote unquote 50K account, 150K account, 300K account, whatever it is, look at the max drawdown of what those accounts are. That's really what the account value is, right? Because if you hit that,
That's good. That's great.
So size your position according to that, right? Generally one to
Oh, come on, sellers. Super high volume, very good close. I just have a 2 points stop, so I want this selling to show strength here. I'm just targeting 11s. Okay. I'm 5 points up. My stop is pretty much break even 1 point. 1 point. You can see my entry here, footprint. That's where I've entered. This is where my stop is. This is my target. I want sellers to jump in right now. Push it lower. If I see these sellers fail, I will take off this trade pretty quick. But so far I'm seeing a lot of selling trying to jump in and very little buying. which is what I like to see when I am taking a short. And these sellers need to push it lower. A lot of selling coming in. We are super aggressive here. Which is great. And there's low volume area here, which can quickly go lower. Some buying coming in, which should fail. Yep, that looks good to me. Okay, that's good. My stop is break even. I don't want it to fail now. I want this selling to continue lower. I'll take some partials off at 8s and my last target would be below overnight lows. Oh, that's a 3-hour zone. There is a demand zone here, so I might take this trade off early. So far I like it. Okay, now I don't. Okay, I'm out. Fuck, man. 1.5 points gain and I'm out. I didn't like this buying which happened here. It could be a failed. I'm trying a long here now, just to target the high of days. Just by seeing the amount of buying which came in here. I'm out. I'll let it develop. This is my first loss of the day. One was a very small profit, one was break even, and one loss. So I'm currently in drawdown, but that's alright. One last trade and I'm out of this. These buyers are showing a lot of strength, and I want the price to be above 21s to target the high of the days. Now I like it. NQ is also pushing higher, so that's a good context. Okay, NQ pushed higher. You can see my entry. Last trade ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਗਲਤੀ ਕੀ ਹੋਈ ਸੀਗੀ, I entered too quickly. That was the problem. I entered too quickly here. Here. So I needed to have a little bit of patience. It's still developing. FOMC, then there are chances we will chop around. I like how this buying is pushing, especially at a key level. Context, location, confirmation. So if we push above 20s, there are higher chances we will go to 30s or first 23s, because that's where the mean is. The mean on bookmap is at 26, so I'll wait. I want this buying to aggressively go up. This is what I want, market usually do what it wants to do. NQ is good. A lot of buying coming in at NQ, in NQ. Sellers are coming in NQ. That's bad, man. NQ to tape read करनी is super hard. Super aggressive delta here. 5 minute candle, it's super aggressive delta. Plus 1200, that's super aggressive. 11% of the total volume was done by buyers, which is super high. So that is good. I'm putting my stop pretty much break even now. I want these buyers to get rewarded right now. First target is 24s. Some selling trying to come in.
One to five. Pretty much all week in this one. Starting here when we recaptured this one, right? So pretty much every time we rallied aggressively, pulled back into low volume nodes where buyers were very aggressive, it's been holding all week. So we've seen this. Now what are we seeing? We got all the way up to these highs ahead of FOMC, and we're seeing more of a bell curve volume distribution, right? Balanced range conditions. You guys see that? So this may break out and it may break down, but in
Come on, super slow price action. This is the chance for buyers. I want big trades here. Selling got aggressive. This is the problem with FOMC. Lack of direction. Some passive buying happening here. I want aggressive buyers to jump in. Okay, that's good. That's great. Push above 20s. I'm still waiting for that. Nah. One little level on ES is holding up. A lot of absorption done by passive buyers. I don't like it anymore. into that range. Come on, buyers. Maybe this was the spring. So usually ਜਦੋਂ market ਦਾ consolidate ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ ਇੱਕ side break ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ, then it acts as a spring to target other side. So far I'm seeing this, this range formed. This might be a spring to push higher, maybe, I don't know. I liked how little selling happened on this leg. The only thing is I want more aggressive buyers to push the prices higher. I'm out. I think I'm done for the day. 2 losses, that's all good. 1 break even, 1 small profit. That's alright. Happens sometimes. Alright, I'm done for the day. We'll see you next time.